How many man have back out in gun for you?
I was begging him.
And I just beg him. You need to show us it pan him. You need to threaten the man.
No.
At that, the pan the news, you threaten the man, you know.
I lie them at
From politics watching, you know.
I lie.
So what make him man pop out in gun?
Don't know why. So me I beg him. And I'm saying that me I beg him, I can't get him to go and walk.
You have to say please and thanks. And if they don't, if you see them, you beg them and then I give you a walk away. Because man could have shoot or kill you.
Hey people, who remembers the story of Yanique Lowe? So Yanique is known to be a popular beggar. When I say popular, I mean she's well known. She roams the streets of New Kingston. Mostly that's where she hangs out. And she's quite persistent as well, which kind of landed her in the newspaper for being held up by a man at gunpoint who was telling her basically to stay away from him because she was being too persistent with her begging. Well, Yanique's life has definitely changed. If you guys know, she goes through a lot whenever she's on the streets. People were quite abusive to her, mocked her a lot. You're going to see that in a couple of videos that we have here, that she was often filmed, sometimes for helping her and sometimes for, basically mocking her and mocking her situation. Yanique was a beautiful young lady who fell to abuse, drug abuse and drug addiction. The result of which she lost everything, including her 2 children, and she's ended up on the streets. Many people would think that that's the end of her life. But let's take a look.
Then I stop take coke.
You not stop.
And me not give me $100 then.
Nah, buy $100 coke.
Yeah, I buy coke. Me not give me $100. Me not give.
I buy some. Please be $100, please.
Me not no $100.
Be $50.
Me not no.
Be $50.
Me not no $100.
Be $50.
Me not no. Me not give it you.
Yeah?
Yes, I give my life to the Lord over Manly Meadows.
Okay.
And I pray to him in every way, everything I do. If I eat a little food, I pray.
Yes.
And I give him thanks and tell him to help me.
Yes.
And I love him.
Yeah, this is some of my juice. You're thirsty?
Yeah, thank you.
Drink some of this, yeah?
You want to give me a little change?
Yeah, may I see what I can give. But look here, tell me more. You say you did get baptized and all of them something there?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what they say, little is much once God is in it. Yanique never once gave up from her faith. She held on to God. She saw that he was her only help, her only way forward. And people, just take a look at this next video, because if you see Yanique today, you'd never believe it's the same person. When I tell you that when you face difficulties in your life, never ever give up, because you never know what can happen to turn your entire life around, right? Yanique clearly received the help that she needed, and the results are outstanding.
Yeah, this is Yang. Her name is Yanique now. Turn on. People them say, look how you look nice.